So, did I meet my expectations as a writer in 2024? Yes, no, maybe. Let me explain. So, it's my plan to always be producing um, 3 books a year. Do I meet that expectation? No, and yet I did. So, I did put out 3 original books. The first was in Valentine's at the start of the year. Uh, that's a Valentine for Val. And then I created, was it Eve's Forbidden Fruits? I will have it somewhere around here. And then at this time, around Christmas, for Christmas, I I released um, This Christmas. So, yes, I did do 3 books, but I didn't meet my expectations because I had planned to put out what the working title is, A Politician's Baby. And I think I even started it last year. So I didn't meet my expectations. Also, I had planned on bringing out the conclusion for Integration, which was a BWWM sci-fi romance that I had started, which has already integration and oration, but I had planned to continue it. So I did not meet that expectation. And I think I've reached that part in my life where I'm okay. I'm okay with not meeting those expectations. I'm kinder to myself. But it's going to change for 2025. In 2025, I will put out The Politician's Baby. I'm not sure if the title's going to be the same because it does have a romance title, but then I'm wondering if I want to keep it with that romance title. And I am going to put out the continuation of Integration, and the working titles is Evacuation and something to say about Coming Together, which is the end. And I'm in between if it's going to be the 2 books, 2 stories as individuals and then combine all 4 stories, or if I'm just going to have all 4 stories in one book. And then and then okay, my alarm clock went off and it kicked up the continuation, and so I decided to get closer. Anyway, and then what was it? Oh, there's gonna be, and then I'm going to do a pen name. Will be a collection of spicy short stories. The pen name has been nice to me, has been good to me, because every now and then I would go into my KDP dashboard and be like, somebody bought that collection, and I every now and then when I see it, somebody buy it, I'm like, I'd like to go back into this, and I got the idea of what the next collection of short stories would be. So I think I'm definitely going to revisit that pen name. Although somebody already have that pen name, and the author also claimed that book, but you know what? I'm the one getting paid. So that's my expectations for 2025. It's going to be three titles, 3 sets of writings, and I am going to make sure that I do put them out. I do get them in things so that I'm not only just putting out works that are just like half-hearted, it's more intentional, and that I get into the cadence of putting out books, putting out a novel, a novella, and a collection of short stories. And hopefully in 2026, instead of a collection of short stories, it will be a collection of poetry. Because I have the blog. I have like decades of poetry. Yeah, at least 2 decades of poetry. So it would be, instead of just having them like floating online, it would be nice to have the actual like books of them. collections of them. So the question was, did I meet my expectations as a writer in 2024? No. And yes, I did get 3 bodies of work out into the atmosphere, but I did not get the bodies of work that I wanted. So now I have in 2025 expectations of getting those pieces of work done and reaching out to my future self, Kim, in 2025, no, December 2025. I want you to remix this, to stitch this, and let me know if I made it. So I think that's about it. I will try to do these once a week instead of the same the same video with different different sounds. I'm going to try and talk to y'all because this is kind of fun, and yeah. So best of season to you, and I guess I'll see you next week. Cheers.